ओके गाइस, चलो लाइव स्टार्ट हो चुका है। एंड एक बार देख लेते हैं। हाँ ठीक है सब कुछ। एंड इसको थोड़ा पीछे कर लेता हूँ। तो सही चल रहा है ना? बाकी सब ठीक आ रहा है। तो मैं कट कर देता हूँ। या नाइस, अभी साउंड ठीक ठाक आ रहा है एकदम। चल भाई इसकी क्लेम कर लियो। अभी ये वाला इको को ना मेरे को लगाना पड़ेगा फिर। ये 4 स्टार थी, ये 5 स्टार। रेडिटी 5। इसको सेट करता हूँ पहले मैं GIYAN। कल मैंने 10 पुल किया और मेरे को ये वाला कैरेक्टर मिल गया है, पता है। नाइस था ये। 20 डेसीमीटर्स। ये जीवन पे ये वाला पूछ सकते हैं और इसका अपग्रेड कर सकते हैं। ऑटो फुल पागल है क्या भाई? तो लगा रहा हूँ, ज्यादा ही खा रहा है ये तो। डाल ले अभी के लिए। अटैक मिला है, फ्लैट डिफेंस, एनर्जी रीजन। ठीक है, साइज को हटा। एंड ये सिलेक्ट हो गया ना। बैंक का टाइम देखो 600 हो गया। देन इसको रिटर्न में कौन सा ग्रैब वाला है? द क्रैब में सेट किया हुआ है पूरा। ये चेंज करेंगे तो फिर से मेरे को भी चेंज करना पड़ेगा। इसके साथ क्या है, तो फायर वाला है ना। तो 9 है इसकी तो। सिंगल स्लॉट मेरे को करना है। तीसरे वाला में देख तो मेरे को फायर है। फायर फायर चलिए वाले क्लिक करते हैं। फिर डिफरेंस ऑफ फ्लैट HP। बाकी सारे ठीक है, नो प्रॉब्लम। GIYAN जगह देखो ठीक है। ठीक है ये देता है स्क्रैप लग सकता है। ओ नहीं नहीं नहीं, तो 5 था ये रखना पड़ेगा और किसी और में लगा देंगे। 9 कॉस्ट सारा है ना। 3 3 6 3 9 हो जाएगा तो फिर एक ही लगा सकते हो, इधर से दोनों में से एक लगाना। सीधा फ्रीजिंग कॉस्ट वाला दे रहे हैं, तो अभी के लिए छोड़ देते हैं। अभी एसेंशियल क्वेस्ट पे जाना पड़ेगा सबसे पहले। चलिए ये करके देखते हैं क्या सीन है। ओके, तो इधर नहीं आना था इससे कम। प्लेन प्लेन ठीक है, चलो। तो 20 हो गया है मेरा। ओह, डैम पावर है भाई। ब्रो भाई तगड़ा कैरेक्टर है भाई, इसको देखता हूँ भाई लोग। एफपीएस थोड़ा डाउन जा रहा है क्या? नहीं, एफपीएस का ठीक ही है। कुछ हो गया।
Victory will be ours. Break! Tell truth from the side. You worry.
आई
Invitation. I can use some fertilizer.
Tell truth from the side. Fear no more. You worry.
Leave it to me. Huh. Invitation. Photosynthesis. Huh?
You're wide open. Finale. Tell truth from the side. Tell truth from the side. Wind Rider. You worry.
Lions rumble, evil crumble.
Invitation. Life is in everything.
Break. You worry. Tell truth from the side.
Rose invitation.
जी बॉयस, चलो। इजी पीजी। कहाँ से निकले इधर से? चलिए वाले मिशन एलिमेंट्स, ये कुछ मिशन आए साइड क्वेस्ट, ये सब पहले कंप्लीट करते हैं। भाई मेरा लेवल अप हो चुका है, ठीक है, मतलब लेवल अप बोले तो वर्ल्ड का लेवल अप हो चुका है। जो एनिमीज स्पॉन होंगे वो थोड़ा डिफिकल्ट वाले होंगे, 45 अप्रोक्सीमेट। मेरे को पहले तो लेवल 50 करना पड़ेगा, अदरवाइज दिक्कत देने वाले एनिमीज। एंड एक 5 स्टार वेपन भी निकालना है, इसीलिए थोड़ा बहुत सेव भी करना पड़ेगा अभी। ठीक है, एक बार इधर जाके देखता हूँ मेरे को कितना है। 210 के 10 हो गया। चलो 10 वाला स्पिन कर देते हैं। अबे ये मिला है। हद है भाई, इनके वेपन मिलने में ना बहुत दिक्कत होती है। 10 में मिल गया था, 40 में इसको स्पिन कर सकता था, तो 40 करता तो अप्रोक्सीमेट मेरा हो जाता। काइंड ऑफ कितना स्पिन किया पता नहीं है, थोड़ा मैं देख लेता हूँ। शायद से 12 या 13 स्पिन किया मैंने, ना मेरे को याद है। 1 2 3 4 5 करके आया ना, 3 देखा ना, 12 स्पिन किया मैंने। 12 और ऊपर से हो गया 47, 42 मीन्स 55 जैसा हो गया था। ये मेरा ग्रांटेड था भाई थोड़ा सा। चल निकालेंगे, कोई बात नहीं है इसमें, बड़ी बात नहीं है भाई। तो वर्ल्ड लेवल अप हो चुका है ना, पूरा भी कैरेक्टर पे ध्यान देना पड़ेगा। ठीक हो गया ना, उसके बाद में करवाता हूँ। क्या स्टेशन करवाने के लिए मेरे को ये वाला कंप्लीट चाहिए, और ये वाला भी। चलो पहले तो फार्म करते हैं, तो बॉस फाइट पे जाएंगे जिधर से मेरे को एक्सपी वाले मटेरियल्स मिलेंगे। ठीक है,
Ha! Imitation.
Ready for battle. Tell truth from facade. Settled.
और अगर मैं जियान का पूरा लेवल अप करवाऊँ तो उस पे कितना खर्चा है? तो ये तो है नहीं मेरे पास। उस पे अगर मैं लेवल अप करवाऊँ तो मेरे को ये वाला चाहिए। ठीक है, ये थोड़ा बहुत ओके, कोई ना, हो जाएगा। उसके बाजू में है।
Break.
Don't worry, I've got this.
Bloom.
finale.
Leave it to me.
ये वाला एक ही मिला 25 से नहीं मिलेगा एक बार देखता तो मिलता है तो ले लेंगे क्योंकि बाद में भी चाहिए होगा नहीं मेरे को लगता नहीं कि 25 से मिलेगा अरे अब भी मेरा 21 हो जाएगा भाई तो ये नहीं है Hey Coco, कौन सा मेडिसिन 3000 का दे रहा है 15 अवेलेबल है ना 4 लाख 40,000 का दे रहा और बाकी बाकी फ्लावर्स अभी नहीं चाहिए बाकी का फ्लावर्स लगेगा तो मैं बता दूंगा एंड अभी होम होने के लिए क्या चाहिए ये है 75 इसका ये वाला नहीं था इसीलिए मैं बोल रहा था कि बाकी का खोल लेते उसके बाद ही फाइट वगैरह मिशन वगैरह करेंगे बट इसको खोलने के लिए पहले इसको अनलॉक करना पड़ेगा फिर क्लोज में कुछ है देखते हैं एक सेकंड रुको जरा क्लोज में बस ये है तो फिर फर्स्ट स्ट्रगल करते हैं अभी एनिमी फाइट भी नहीं ले सकते जल्दी जल्दी में क्योंकि बहुत ज्यादा एनिमीज है मतलब लेवल अप हो चुके हैं तो थोड़ा देख के फाइट लेना पड़ेगा मैंने कहा पानी पी लो। एक सेकंड, ये वाला पहले ओपन करते हैं, तो कट करते हैं, कैंसिल करते हैं। इससे पहले ये ऑन करना पड़ेगा, ट्रैक फर्स्ट। अभी मैं इधर से जाऊंगा, इधर में पाइप का सीन मिल सकता है, बंद होना चाहिए। बड़ा बड़ा इधर ना थोड़ा बहुत टाउन जैसा था कुछ। इधर ट्रेन हवा में चल रहा है भाई।
For emergencies.
चलो हो गया। नहीं अभी फाइट नहीं करते, पहले वाला मिशन के लिए मेरे को जो चीज चाहिए। हेलो हेलो, तू तो अपना नाम चेंज कर दिया। अच्छा बर्ड्स एक्स है। कितने गिनने वाला हूँ? बाद में भाई इतना दूर में बेकार में। अच्छा ठीक है, इसको ऑन करना पड़ेगा, ट्रैक पर इसका। इसको पहले खोलते हैं एंड कि लेवल अप नहीं करूंगा ना तो प्रॉब्लम हो जाएगा, बाद में दिक्कत देगा। हाई इसको डी दबा जी। इधर एरो कैरेक्टर्स नहीं है, अंदर नहीं जाना। एरो कैरेक्टर्स नहीं है, एरो कैरेक्टर्स होता तो मैं थोड़ा बहुत खोलता लगाता, देख सकते हैं इसमें। तो इधर नहीं जा सकते अभी के लिए। ये कौन सा कैरेक्टर? ठीक है। ये जल्दी तोड़ता भी है, फायर पावर ज्यादा ना। আমাকে ডিএম কর, পাঠিয়ে দিচ্ছি হোয়াটসঅ্যাপে ডিএম কর।
Tell truth from the side. Wind Rider.
क्या जगह है भाई। क्या मस्त जगह है रे। पेड़ वाला। ओ ये कौन है।
Break!
100 लेवल का है, निकल भाई, वो 100 लेवल का था। अभी पेल देता मेरे को। तो 2-3 स्क्रैप्स की है।
Tell truth from the side. You worry.
My time to shine. Drumbeat strong, ill fortune gone.
Imitation. Life is in everything.
You're wide open. 7. Tell truth from the side.
जी। अबे ये आ गिरा। हम्म।
Wouldn't hurt to be more prepared.
उड़ने पर একটুখানি कभी कभी साउंड का ग्लिच हो रहा है, पता नहीं क्यों, जब बंदा उड़ रहा है। डू नॉट सर्विस अगेन। ओके भाई, ये बार बार मैं स्किप करता हूँ, बार बार आ जाता है। ओके, इधर का ऑल डन है। बस ये खोला नहीं है मैंने इसका, जो है ना, ये खोला नहीं है। तो एक बार थोड़ा बहुत खोलना पड़ेगा। टावर का से खोलना पड़ेगा। देखते हो। पायनियर स्टाइल लेमन। बस एक लेवल बढ़ा। पहले जीवन को थोड़ा लेवल अप करवा लेते, नहीं तो बाद में जाके दिक्कत देगा मेरे को, और कुछ प्रॉब्लम नहीं है। लेवल अप नहीं होगा तो भाई बाद में जाके प्रॉब्लम होगा। उसका अटैक 600 का है, तो फिर मतलब उसके लिए ठीक है, इश्यूज क्रिएट नहीं हो रहे इतना ज्यादा। तो ये सारे वो तो हटाना है। तो फाइल हिलिंग फाइल हिलिंग किसी और का नहीं है। हाँ, तो ठीक है, चलो 3 में तो कुछ चालू से जरूरत नहीं है। पास में क्या है? अच्छा, 3 लोगों का बस। यही है। एंड ये करने से भाई 4 लेवल डाउन हो जाएगा। हॉर्स नहीं मिलेगा उसमें। ये फिर बचता नहीं है। यूज कर लो। ये जीएम में दिया हुआ है ऑलरेडी फीलिंग वाला। बहुत दिक्कत है भाई। अच्छा, अभी इसका बेसिक स्किल अप नहीं कर सकता मैं। तो भी ये चाहिए मेरे को। और उसमें मैं ज्यादा इन्वेस्ट नहीं करना चाहता क्योंकि अभी मेरा कुछ का लेवल अप भी करवाना है। ये नहीं चाहिए ना। फर्स्ट प्लेइंग पे प्रोबेबिलिटी ऑफ गिविंग आइटम्स पे यही है। फिर 4 से 4 बार हो जाएगा। चल फिर तो पता है। बट दिक्कत एक है कि मेरा लेवल अप नहीं हुआ है। ये पहले करना चाहिए था मेरे को। अभी ये दिक्कत देगा मेरे को। इतना तो मैं श्योर हूँ। स्पेशल क्लास वाला मॉन्स्टर्स है। ऐसे ही थोड़ी छोड़ देगा उसमें तो दिक्कत तो आने वाला है। अरे यार,
Hmm.
तो 50% हो चुका है। मुझे कुछ समझ नहीं आ रहा है भाई।
Yeah. Hailstorm. Huh.
कुछ नहीं हो रहा भाई इधर का, पता नहीं क्या सीन है। शायद से अभी नहीं कर सकता मैं इसको लेवल अप, थोड़ा मेरे को स्टोरी के साथ जाना पड़ेगा। जब स्टोरी वाले मिशंस कंप्लीट कर लेते उसके बाद ही लेवल अप कर सकते। ऑलमोस्ट फाइट तो कर पा रहा है बंदे, तो प्रॉब्लम नहीं है। तो पहले क्वेस्ट कंप्लीट करते हैं 4-5 साइड क्वेस्ट ठीक करके।
Hmm?
Wind Rider. Finale. Tell truth from the sun.
Leave it to me. Invitation.
You're wide open. Retreat to advance.
Listen up.
Tell truth from the sun. You worry. Wind Rider. Break. Tell truth from I can take it.
Bloom. Huh? Going against wind.
I see. Yes. I can feel that. I'm worried something bad is gonna happen.
There you are, Rover.
Remember to check your terminal signals and wear the Academy's protective suit correctly. And don't forget to stay hydrated. Now, I have experiments to run. Take care. The Academy has noted a concerning rise in tacit field activities. Please use caution when exiting the city.
It's just Bijah being Bijah. She's a little awkward. Anyway, Rover, quick, tell us what happened.
चुप कर जैसे तो पूरे पूरे
The fracks at us again? Ugh, those jerks.
GIYAN, the general, Jinsi, the magistrate, and Jue, Jinzhou sentinel. Is there any kind of connection between them?
Connection? No idea. But I did hear General GIYAN used to be a military doctor.
Speaking of that, I think we'll need to start with a bit of Jinzhou's past. A storyteller near the theater once told us something like this.
The Honorable Madame Jinzi, our great magistrate of Jinzhou, was handpicked by Sentinel Jur. Her status as the Sentinel's appointed resonator is rare among all past magistrates. Our Jinzhou was leaderless for years until Jur finally chose her to be the next magistrate, and she answered the call. To further elaborate, we must start with the battle beneath the crescent. The Norfall Barons, scarred by countless wars, discarded weapons scattered like bones. Our soldiers had fought to reclaim the land for years, to no avail. Overthrax, the dreadful Threnodian monster, fed on the frequencies of weapons, turning our fallen soldiers into deadly tacit discords. General of the Midnight Rangers, Geshu Lin, bravely rose to confront the threat. As Twin Moons aligned, General Geshu Lin vowed to vanquish evil, raising his blade against the blood-red crescent that foretold destruction. His sword blazed with black flames, laying waste to all who dared stand in his way. Victory seemed certain. Until the retroact rain began to fall. Raindrops fell upwards as in the past. Monsters raged, loyal souls fell to blood-soaked sands, infernal carnage. Issuing his last command, Geshu Lin demanded all soldiers stand firm, no matter what happened. Sacrificing his body to the black flames for power, Geshu Lin charged at the Overthrax with all his might, and he was never seen again. After the fall of their leader, the remaining soldiers despaired until the deafening roar of Qinlong struck like lightning. A lone youth bravely stood up to lead a hard-won retreat. After the battle, that young man who tamed the wind ascended to fame, becoming the new general of the Midnight Rangers, selected by Sentinel Jur. On the other hand, General Geshu was blamed for the massive losses that occurred under his command, earning him a notorious reputation in Huanlong. That battle struck us hard, but our Sentinel rose from its long slumber to select a new magistrate who'll guide us into the future. Despite the previous disaster, Jinzhou was off to a promising start. Under our Sentinel and the new magistrate's guidance, the people held hope for a better tomorrow.
Whoa! First time hearing about, yeah, true.
I understand, Madam I remember despite her people.
Serious, and Madam I'd have a map. What?
Rover, since you're
The Black Shores?
this flower, it's only a We're still in the dark about Fraxida's plans, but
Since it's about...
yes,
You're making me blush a little. Grandma Lynn loves listening to storytellers. I think I saw her earlier. Let's go look for her.
Oh Lord. अरे उधर ही था.
Oh, hello! Xisha, Yang Yang.
intense wind.
This should be the shortcut to the back mountain. Once we cross the waterfall, we'll reach Mount Pingting. The flowers seem to be showing us the way. Let's follow it. A bridge of flowers. That's impressive.
Hello? Are you lost? Do you need help? Oops, sorry. I should have introduced myself first. I know it's a polite thing to do in Huanlong.
Very nice.
It is. It is a delight to make your acquaintance. I am Verena. My pleasure to have the opportunity to meet with you today. My apologies. Hi, Verena. Oh, right. What?
We're looking for a special flower.
It's an unusual. When looking at the structure, there are a few types of flowers that seem similar. Take iris, for example. It's pattern. It's not. Then the lemon, though it has. Oh, but wow, you really know your stuff. Anyway, this black flower does look very special. There are so my guess is it should be a unique remnant plant created by a certain type of resonance energy. But in order to figure out the right soil for it,
Gosh, help us out, someone. We don't know what kind of flower it is, and we haven't seen anyone wearing it either. Speaking of that, how does it even work? If I wore this flower on me right now, do I automatically become one of them?
Chizia. Wait, what did you just say?
Yeah, I was just saying, if I wore this flower, would they immediately see me as one of their own?
If this black flower is indeed their symbol, the Black Shore members should immediately notice it on you. But to everyone else, it would just look like a peculiar flower. Given that, if they are indeed in Jinzhou City, we may only need to wear this flower to lure them out.
Oh, I see. But how do we get our hands on one?
I could probably make one for you with my resonance ability, if you just need something that looks similar. Come on, Verena, you can do it.
No way! That's amazing, seriously. It looks exactly like the flower in that picture.
Thank you. It's nothing. I'm glad I could help.
It's friggin' amazing! Could you do that again? Please, I love it!
Rover, have you noticed? We've been seeing these black petals for a while now. They're scattered all over the place. I'm pretty sure they're not made by Miss Verena. The streams have been disrupted. Someone has been following us. Rover, are you sure you want us to leave? It could be dangerous for you. Okay. Tricia and I will wear these black flowers and go look for members of the Black Shores in the city. Rover, please be careful. Ring us anytime when you need help.
Imitation. Bask in the sunlight.
Don't worry, I've got this. Drumbeat strong, ill fortune gone.
The weird noises persist. They're coming after me.
Okay.
If I climb up to that point, I should be able to get behind. If I climb up to that... If I climb up to that point, I should be able to get behind that person. Better hide here for now. Looking for me?
Oh, here you are.
You're such a box full of surprises. So we're playing Truth or Dare now. I see. Oops.
getting angry, are we? Sorry, but it's just so much fun to rile you up. You're the very first person to pique my interest like this. You have great potential. Okay, so you're not up for small talk. I'll keep that in mind. You're my mission target after all. Bingo! I'm one of the bloom bearers of the Black Shores. This Blake bloom is our symbol. It represents our mission to save the world. That's what it says in the rules, at least. Our plans? What is it again? To recruit as many talents as we can and save the... So are you in? Nuh-uh, I don't. Though to stop at nothing for more... Well, I mean, the Black Shores, my duty is to nurture. Then, once the fruit ripens, you're just like what Civilization Simulation Sandtable Tethys has told us. I can feel such explosive potential within you. One day, you'll surely bear the most beautiful fruit imaginable. No need to be so on edge. I won't do anything strange to you, I think. Actually, I've been diligently protecting you, you know. I got rid of all types of pests that tried to get in your way. Ew, don't mention me and the Fraxidus in the same sentence. I couldn't care less about their petty games, but if they even think of laying their dirty fingers on you, you're mine, and I don't like sharing. Just a couple tricks and I had those fools flapping around like headless chickens. What a boring crowd. Whoa, don't tell me you haven't noticed. Enjoyed your nightly rendezvous with that long maiden. You have me to thank for keeping those Fraxidus people away. Well, I've answered plenty of questions already. Now it's your turn. Nothing in particular. The way you look at me, though, it's almost as if... No, forget about it. But I'll be watching you. You're a very special seed. That I'm very sure. I can feel something oddly familiar about you. My name is Camellia. Try not to let me catch you so easily next time.
And she's gone.
Rover, what took you so long to answer?
Rover, there you are. We walked the streets wearing the Shizia did say she...
Rover, perfect timing. This guy's been sniffing around here for a while now. He keeps trying to talk to the elderly and minors. I've been keeping an eye on him. And I saw a little girl with him. She kept turning her head and looking around, but now she's nowhere to be found. This is super fishy. Hey, I'm Patrol Letitia. Sir, business license, please.
But business license? Uh-oh. I'm Alto, just a humble information broker. I've been traveling around, helping people out in my own small way.
I see. So no license. I bet you don't have a fixed business location either, huh?
Business location? Why would I need that?
Now show me your organizational accreditation, please.
Well, I'm an honest broker of information, always open to negotiations at the right price. I'm the all-time Intel champ, with more bestseller certificates than I can count.
No license? No clear business plan? You're running an illegal business. Then... Who's your supervisor? You should at least have their ID number.
My supervisor? Oh, right. She's like a super big deal. She's an ancient being, born with this planet we're living on. She's the will of the star, the reverberation of everything in this world.
So do you even have a supervisor or not?
What? Come on! I already told you about her. Why won't you?
Yeah. Now, sir.
Oh, come on, please. I didn't do anything illegal. I was just looking for someone. A little girl. About this tall. She's the kind to stand out in any crowd.
You really think...
Oh, you know. You saw her earlier. It's that girl. Yeah, exactly. Wait, how do you know?
It's dangerous to run like that. Here you are. Hooray!
Encore! I've looked everywhere for you.
Back off! Leave that girl alone.
Miss Patroller! She's the girl I've been looking for.
Hello, little one. Is your name?
Yes. Encore knows him. Uncle Alto sells stuff without a license. He listens in on people for commercial secrets, and he loves pulling pranks on us kids. But he's not a bad guy, really.
Encore! Remember our little chat? What did I say about calling me uncle in public again? I am not that old.
Miss Farina, where did you meet this girl?
I ran into her near a cliff on my way home. She was eating a poisonous mushroom. I managed to make her the antidote in time. Imagine what would have happened if I wasn't there. Don't worry. Encore's had plenty of that mushroom already.
But why did you go to such a dangerous place alone, little Encore?
We got your back, little one. No worries. Just tell us what you know.
Because Encore must keep an eye on her.
Kids can have such wild imaginations sometimes.
Hey, Alto! Didn't you just send Encore there? Wait, why are they all giving you the side eye?
Encore! Some things are better left unspoken, you know. Since the situation has come to this, I've got no choice but to tell you. Indeed! We're here for business, and it's a crucial one. You want to know what it is? Let's go, Encore!
Hey! Alto! Wait for me!
See ya! We still have a world to save!
Wait! We can't let him get away!
I'll go search in the residential area.
What is this? Is he mocking us? I'll go down that way towards the patrol station. I know the streets here like the back of my hand.
Here's another split in the road. I'll go look for him in the square. I'll leave the other side to you.
The gaps between each missed figure are shrinking. Over there, at the end of that alley.
Huh. Now you're here. Well, we weren't really running from you. We just wanted to make sure you were alone.
Be good, please. Encore and Uncle Alto won't do anything bad to you.
That's enough, Encore. You're freaking our precious...
Encore just did as Alto said.
Don't be scared, Rover. Was it your idea to have those two ladies wear those counterfeit Blake blooms and attract our attention? I must admit, they looked quite convincing. If I was an outsider, I might mistake them for the real deal. So, you worked with a plant-type resonator. Interesting.
A plant-type resonator. We happen to know someone like that.
Yeah. So please, tell us, what do you want from the Black Shores? Why? Huh. What if I told you we have the information you want the most? Like what they say here in Huanglong. The straight hook is for willing fish to bite. Da-da-da-da! Your efforts finally caught our attention. Surprise! The people you've been looking for are right in front of you. Now, how's that for a piece of intel? I'll let you have it, free of charge. Oh, not that disappointed look. Gotta learn how to enjoy a surprise while you can, or life gets real boring, you know? I know you must have a ton of questions for me, but one moment, please. As you already know, I'm an information broker. That means I make deals instead of passing out freebies. You want information from me? You gotta give me something in return. Relax, Rover. We just want to make a deal with you. We want you to come with us to an abandoned Court of Savante facility to help us recover a resonance beacon. In turn, I'll tell you everything we know so far. Our business is centered around customer satisfaction and built on integrity. Otherwise, we wouldn't qualify as consultants of the Black Shores. And since you're a first-time customer, I'm pleased to offer you an additional gift. Here, have this. This should prove you're serious, since you already know what it represents. And if you still have doubts about us, just show it to that plant-savvy young miss. She'll be able to tell. Finally, as a last resort. Encore! Do your cute face! Quick!
Oh, please help us. Pretty.
Look at this poor child, pleading to you like we'll be waiting for you near this beacon in Whining Ix's mire. And don't forget to come alone. Okay.
Rover, did you find them? What? Seriously? No way.
Victory will be ours.
Hey, Rover. I've sent the court. Now that we're the Court of Savant. What really? What's one day?
Alto, why are you...
One day. The last... What do you think, Rover? Aren't you curious? Ha ha! I knew you'd you'd be into this like I am. But stories aside, we do have an important mission on our hands. I suppose the Magistrate of Jinzhou has already told you what we do? We've set up resonance beacons worldwide to monitor the lament, collecting data in real time. As the saying goes, after the Court of Savante researchers disappeared, all of our resonance beacons. Recently, something went wrong with our lament detection system, and we suspected it had something to do with a damaged beacon around the area. That's why we've been sent here. While our
Alto!
It's called Seize the Opportunity.
ना पाए लग
Settled. Tell truth like the sun.
Blue!
Finale.
Blue!
Huh. Is my TD detector working? How come it didn't warn us of so many tacit discords ahead?
'Cause they all just appeared out of nowhere.
That's weird. Anyway, let's deal with that, shall we?
My time to shine.
Leave it to me. Listen up. Huh.
This is the place. Ugh. Those savants really love their puzzles. No wonder folks never managed to get inside after all these years. Their security's top-notch.
That's because Alto set off the security alarm, and now the gate's closed. Ugh.
Anyway, we've got to figure out how to open it up again.
Bullshit, bullshit.
This is... Oh, no wonder. Those crazy savants. They were trying to recreate... Never thought they could pull off something like the retroact various events across space and time. The power system here might still work. Let's split up and find it.
Hooray! Willie's that away!
अरे माँ माथा घोरे ना गया
Settled.
Cosmos reported at Cloudy's. What? Go!
That Frank, though, this...
Yeah.
The committee, as Professor Hyson stated, we are... The experiments have been going smoothly. How's subject A038 doing lately?
Going against wind. A pleasant discovery. Going against wind. Cosmos? Cloudy? Going against wind.
Now, this is the last room.
Ow! Clover! Encore spotted something.
This is my curtain call!
Break! Tell truth from the side. Extra supplies.
It's getting closer. These will be my final words. I thought my enemies were misconceptions, waning passion, and my own ignorance. Only in the end did I realize time is my ultimate foe. I became blindsided by my fear of death and insatiable thirst for truth. It was too late when I finally came back to my senses. We had already walked into that false gate. Now, I'm leaving my last realization behind. They are our past, but they are also our future. Had I realized it sooner, there might have been a chance to get things back on track. The future being hailing from our past, please save us once again. Please keep pushing forward until you reach the real gate that can change the world.
Wow! She's so pretty!
Rover, about this person. Knew it. Great! Now that power's been restored, the elevator should work. The beacon signal is coming from below. Let's go.
Wow! A big, clunky monster!
Damn! Those savants never run out of new surprises for us. The signal's coming from it. Did it swallow our resonance beacon? Looks like peace is an option. Guys, brace yourself. We'll need to take it down.
Alto, we doing it like we usually do?
Of course.
Then this big guy is Encore's to tackle. Cosmos! Cloudy! Attack!
Let me figure out its weakness. Let me figure out its weakness. I see. It's cobbled together from these metal parts. We should target its joints. Use the fallen parts to counter its attacks and destroy its unstable structure.
Wind Rider. Tell truth from the sun.
Leave it to me. Bask in the sunlight.
Tell truth from the sun.
This is so much fun! Into Woolly's belly you go!
Ready for battle. 7. Tell truth from the sun. Wind Rider. Now. Tell truth from the sun.
Phew! Job done.
Anka is strong! Told ya! But why did they keep that big guy here? Encore heard lightning. When there's lightning, it's gonna rain. And when it's gonna rain, Encore should bring an umbrella. Oh, no. Alto said when it rains like this, we hide.
No. This is... It's the real Retroact rain.
Rover, Jinzhou. Jinzhou is under attack. It's a TD outbreak.
This rain, it's finally happening.
General.
Yes, how's it going?
We have 500 remaining soldiers prepared and medically cleared for combat. After receiving the antidote for Retroact rain, they have reported minimal hallucinations and no adverse effects. However, a few veterans still reported sporadic sightings of phantoms in the rain.
I see. Stay alert. We will continue as planned. Report any signs of potential TD outbreaks immediately. We march on to the Northfall Barrens as soon as the rain stops.
Aye, sir.
Stronger emotional connection to the affected area leads to more intense hallucinations.
General. We've got all equipment repaired, tac-type weapons adjusted and given to the resonators. Non-resonator, but the rain's getting heavier. Should we take shelter for the time being? One of our combat medics claims it's no ordinary downpour, and he strongly advises holding off any moves until it clears. Though young, his sharp intuition has been proven. However, I do agree this will be our last chance. Sir, his name is... GIYAN. General, help. Please, help me.
What do you make of this, GIYAN? Maybe you are right. The rain just happened out of nowhere. It's indeed unusual, but this is our only chance. The enemy we've been yearning to destroy is finally right before us. And now, you're asking me to sit back and do nothing. Silence. Is this your response? Or is it fear? No. I see. You're no different. We fear, we bleed, we suffer, but what about your brethren? Friends and comrades, as you witness them viciously slain before your eyes, one by... Will you still remain silent when their souls demand? There is no other choice. We must trample the pile of events. My soldiers will not succumb to those hallucinations. We'll crush anything in our path, no questions asked. And I will pave the way for us if tens, hundreds, thousands more of my men will die. GIYAN, I have a question for you. What would you have done on that day if you were in my position? Whatever you say, I'll never answer those brave souls with such silence and cowardice. Prove yourself to me, GIYAN. Didn't they? Just like what happened on that rainy night. Yes. Go on. Keep fighting.
Truth from the sun. Wind Rider.
Fight until the last of them is wiped out.
General Lin. We fight to protect what we cherish. And we cherish our comrades not out of cowardice or fear, but out of trust. The trust in their lives' worth. I cannot assure you I am always making the right choice, General. But we should never build our victory on top of endless sacrifices.
Is that so? As I see it, we're cut from the same cloth, you and I.
Perhaps we are indeed, General. I share at least one thing with you. I too will draw my blade to fight for what I believe in. And I'll stop at nothing to see it through.
General! General, you look pale.
I'm fine. Please go on.
We just detected an intense frequency reaction from that tacit field ahead. That moon, it's gradually turning full now, as you predicted. The sky, it looks just like how it was during the battle beneath the crescent.
It's time.
Sir, the Midnight Rangers are ready. We await your orders.
Attention all troops. Take position and get ready to engage.
Sir.
When the moon turns full, a roving traveler shall return. The prophecy is being fulfilled. Here they are. They're not coming at us. Are they trying to protect something, or are they waiting for commands? With a TD outbreak of this magnitude and organization, someone must be orchestrating it. Could it be?
دیدم kitabı etikete دیدم. Forma. Forma.
It looks almost full now, and the retrolite rain falling. Rover, maybe this is the right time Madam Magistrate was talking about.
Citizens of Jinzhou, please remain calm and evacuate in an orderly manner, as we practiced during previous drills.
It's a pre-recorded broadcast message. Our magistrate saw this coming and she had General GIYAN. We knew this was coming and we were ready, but oh, thanks for coming in time, Rover. It would have taken us much longer to handle this. Oh, Director Tao Chi is here too. For a better rundown of the situation, you can find her near the city gate.
Any update on the protective barrier?
We've put in all our resources to repair it, but if those tacit discords keep coming at us, it might not hold up for long. Ah, I presume you must be Rover. Maybe we've met somewhere before. Anyway, please allow me to introduce myself. I am Tao Chi, a director at the Ministry of Development. I'm in charge of our defense fortification. Thank you for lending us a hand.
What's more, the current TD outbreak we're dealing with is directly caused by the retroactor.
Once the protective barrier breaks down, tacit discords could manifest from inside Jinzhou City.
Rover, remember what I told you earlier? The retroact rain is essentially condensed droplets of remnant energy that fall from the etheric sea. This remnant energy makes it a magnet for tacit discords. It records events from all times and places, allowing those who come in contact with it to witness illusions of past events. That's what we call the phantoms of retroact rain. It kind of works like how resonators resonate with the world. The more you're exposed to the rain, the more realistic those phantoms become. Oh, and here's another interesting fact about the retroact rain. When it's raining across a large area, illusions pulled from the memories of multiple people can manifest at once. Nice catch, Rover. Jinzhou has been a battleground for centuries. That's why it has to deal with the Threnodian that represents the concept of war. And wars will lead to deaths. Once the retroact rain reaches its final stage.
This is the one major threat. Our magistrate ordered the construction of this barrier precisely because of that. Indeed, the phantoms should only mechanically repeat what they had been doing. They shouldn't, but the retroact rain can be significantly, and as a result, said phantoms become increasingly realistic, to the point of inflicting real harm on humans. In that battle 3 years ago, our soldiers got into a gruesome fight against countless tacit discords, either native to Northful Barrens, phantoms of tacit discords, and our fallen soldiers could not tell friends from foe. The relentless rain even recreated the brutal deaths of their comrades, etched in vivid detail. The Northful Barrens turned into a living hell, and to this day, we can still hear the desperate cry.
The battle beneath the Crescent was humanity's first. Your previous general sent back valuable video recordings of the rain. Our people on the Black Shores have theorized that the Threnodian abnormal moon sightings and the retroact rain may be linked. Yeah, something like that. But so, unfortunately, we can't predict retroact rains yet. But we know
the moon just changed in an instant. If this theory turns out to be true, that means
and Jinzhou's dealing with what happened 3 years ago. The Threnodians' revival is never an independent occurrence. They could sense one another through some form of telepathic link. The revival of a Threnodian in Jinzhou will trigger catastrophic events and affect other nations. We gotta hustle back to the Tethys base, recalibrate our lament detector, and warn them before it's too late. Anyway.
Please stay safe.
that's all we've gathered so far, Rover. The TD outbreaks won't stop before the end of this reign. We must stay alert.
Mom, there's another wave of them ahead.
Speak of the devil, I'll need to take a very long nap after this.
Activate the defense mechanisms! Everyone, hold your ground! Disperse. You too! It's morphin' time!
Synchronization.
Hey! Let's play hide and seek.
The TD's here has been dealt with. Let's go reinforce the outpost. It's still under attack.
I'm coming in hot! It's morphin' time! Let's play hide and seek.
Thank you. Some of us are still fighting in there. We must go help them.
Oh, bring it on! It's morphin' time! I'll fire it up! You too!
Let baby.
Finally.
We made it! Oh, thank you so much!
It's dangerous here. Let's head back first.
Please tell me this is the last one. Rover, your moves are sharp as always. Dealing with so many TDs seemed like a walk in the park for you.
Rover, did you see that?
Now, it's almost identical to what we saw 3 years ago, during the battle beneath the Crescent. I'm afraid we're already running out of time.
Report the situation, please.
Madam Magistrate, the barrier has been fully repaired, and we have evacuated all residents. We've successfully minimized the damage.
Well done, Director Tauchi. Indeed. It's been a while, Rover. It's been going according to plan, if I may say so. I was made aware of this in advance, and planned... Now that we are facing such an emergency, I cannot sit back and wait for Dewey to save us. I will act and see my duty through. This is my decision. I have secured some much-needed aid for our city during my visit to the capital. Also, our expert should be ready by now. Rover, do you still remember Dewey's message for you? Now we have raindrops that fall upstream, and the Midnight Rangers general in the Norfall Barrens, ready to take on the Overthrax. This must be the right time Dewey was talking about. Rover, it's going to be dangerous. You might directly confront a Threnodian. Your eyes look as determined as ever. You will be remembered as a heroic ally in our defense against external threats, regardless of the outcome of this battle. May victory prevail the lasting night. I will pray for your safe return.
Rover, I have informed border checkpoints across Jinzhou about your trip to the front line. You have been granted unlimited access to all places. Yang Yang, you're one of our outriders. I hope you can go with Rover and provide assistance. You'll need to pass through a tacit field to reach our base in the Desert Rock Highland. Please, be careful.
Rover, Yang Yang, I'll be keeping the city safe as a patroller. Do come back in one piece, okay? Thanks. I'll give it...
It seems the rain is not stopping anytime soon.
The city. What if...
Rest assured, you can count on me.
I will keep everyone safe.
Me too.
Don't forget us, Lion Dance Troupe.
We got this!
As you can see, everyone's ready to defend our city.
Rover,
I've informed General...
may victory prevail the lasting night.
Defend the south gate. Enemy attack weakening. This wave is almost over. Tell truth from the sun. Seven.
North Gate! TDs incoming!
Our enemies are spent. Hold your ground. Tell truth from the sun.
It's over!
All tacit discords nearby have been dealt with. Now the city's defense. Please update me on the situation in Jinzhou City.
Under Madam Magistrate's command, Washu and the Rover...
I see. I will go pick them up as soon as possible. The rain's getting heavier. There are signs of... I need to clear the way for them as quickly as... Couple more tacit discords here. Time to get rid of them. Truth from the sun. Is that? The thundering Mephis.
The Trinodian's revival has done significant damage to the environment nearby. Things have gotten even more dangerous out here. The closer we get to Norfolk Barrens, the worse it gets. streams feel heavy with dread and the smell of blood. There must be a brutal fight going down in the Desert Island. The tacit field director Tao Chi mentioned should be right up ahead. We must pass through it to reach our base and find General GN. I wonder what other anomalies await us ahead. Is that one of Earth's phantoms contain a lot of remnant energy? These tacit discords might be coming after it. The rain is spreading across Desert Rock Island. I can feel chaos growing in the streams. We must hurry. Synchronization.
One with the sound. Huh.
Those soldiers, there are more tacit discords. Be careful.
Tempest! Different!
Synchronization.
Swift and resolute.
The rhetoric brain's effects are worsening. We must proceed with caution. There, another wounded soldier. The streams are stabilizing.
Are you Yang Yang? Oh, thank goodness.
What happened here?
The thunder. This is where we were on a thunder in the end. This place.
Watch out!
It's him, General D.
Thundering Memphis. We must bring it down to keep pushing forward.
Bad timing. Strike from the shadows. Moment of resonance.
Let me be your blade. Synchronization.
Tell truth from the sun.
One with the sound.
I'm okay.
Speeding. Shake the shakeless. Precipitant.
Synchronization.
You're wide open. Seven. Tell truth from the sun. Wind Rider.
Swift and resolute. The hour is upon us.
Be gone!
We did it!
The thundering Memphis is a blend of countless fallen soldiers' reverberations. As long as more soldiers are still dying here, countless souls of our brave soldiers remain trapped in this rain to...
General.
Sorry. I should have arrived soon. The Phantoms are mere replicas of the past. Since this is our first time meeting, I wouldn't recognize you if I was one of them. But I do wish... Madam Magistrate and Tao Chi have informed me of your willingness to assist us. I should properly welcome you with Huang Lon's formalities, but as the current situation forbids that, I'll brief you on our plans as fast as possible. I've heard about your deeds from Madam Magistrate. You are a trustworthy ally, according to her. Here, retroact rain antidote developed by the Academy. While the antidote cannot shield you from its effects entirely, for someone to show up as a phantom in the prior exposure to the rain, and you are found in the Gorges of Spirits, moreover, you possess a similar ability. I was told you'd come to the Norfall Barrens one day. I'll do everything in my power to help you make that happen. Yes, Madam Magistrate might not. On the day I was selected to be the next general, Jouet told me this. Beneath the full moon, guide the returning one to confront Threnodian. From the threat itself, he shall reclaim the power to conquer it. And if you are indeed the returning one mentioned here, you might have noticed something off about that moon. Once it fully takes shape, it is an ancient terror that reigns over our land. The Norfall Barrens have become a massive but we must act now. The Void Plenilune is already visible. We must contain the Threnodian swiftly. Any delay could allow it to recover and become harder to deal with. Hold on. We cannot afford to. We'll get into the specifics once we reach our base. I've taken care of all the tacit discords nearby on my way here. The path ahead should be relatively safe now. I've taken care of all the tacit discords nearby on my way here. The path ahead should be relatively safe now.